Doing tonight. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. It's your boy Wolfpack Main. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here watching some AEW Dynamite. Um, there's nothing else really going on. I'm just chilling. Wait a little while. Wait till y'all come on in. I'm not gonna stay on for too long. Just wanted to check in on y'all, see how you all were doing. Um, we got good things going on, great things going on with this channel. We got the pack, got the ACW Alliance, the pack and ACW, the pack and JCW, got the Alliance. Shout out to my members. Shout out to all my she wolves of the pack. Shout out to the Rainmaker. Yes, what's going on? Come on in, chat with me. I think I'm gonna leave the camera off for now, so y'all can focus on my words. A lot of people don't really like to listen to me, or just listen. Period. Um, yeah. Yeah, things been looking up very well. Um, Making the right connections, meeting new people, and I know I haven't been on YouTube as much as I have before. I still been uploading shorts and clips here and there. I've been cutting back on the live streams a bit, but however, I will be going live. We always live Thursday nights, every Thursday nights, 6:45. That's our PAX Den JCW Lunacy watch parties. So we all gather. It's pretty much our gathering. That's our gathering right there. Every Thursday nights, we have a good time. We check out some JCW Lunacy for about I think it's about an hour and a half or so. It's nonstop, great action, great storylines, funny characters, all that good stuff. Good people. I've been down on set with them uh, two whole days on set of JCW. Good people. Um, you know, you always want to go in and shake everyone's hands, introduce yourself, be professional. Um, Even before I think, they had scouted my YouTube channel out before I even met them. I feel they had scouted my channel out, and if you go and read my descriptions or my bio descriptions, it pretty much tells you what my channel is all about. Like we're not on no BS over here. We like to have a good time. We have our gatherings. We do reaction videos. Um, show some of my action figure collections. This channel been moving more as a JCW support channel. Um, they had brought me in. I was just chilling in my room one day, and someone from JCW had reached out to me and invited me down on set to help set up the ring. They gave me, I went from a JCW fan and because I was starting to cover the JCW content a little bit back in February. So I went from a new JCW fan to having behind the scenes access, which is really awesome. And the crazy thing about this whole thing is, You know, it's local. A shout out to the Insane Clown Posse, um, Violent J, all the staff, and yeah. So during our watch parties, hey, what's up? I'm doing good, just chilling, just kicking it with my pack. Yeah. So with my watch parties, I'm able to have, we watch the show together. Then I have behind the scenes extra content for you guys that you really can't find anywhere else. And shout out to Harpo's Theater. It has an official new nickname. So it is also known as JCW Arena. And you're welcome. Shout out to House of Grim podcast. We was down there on set. Some cool guys. We're gonna be collaborating um, soon. Uh, some cool guys. Yeah, and I'm digging the whole community over there with the my fellow JCW lunatics, and then the shout out to the Juggalos out there. Um, Juggalos are the loyal fan base of the Insane Clown Posse, and you know they're they're not really much different from us over here. Like with what my channel is about when it comes to we're about community. We're the Wolf Pack. We're the pack, and you can't do everything in life by yourself. Like you're gonna need friends, family, community, helping each other. Like why hate when you can congratulate? And me personally, I'm the type of person where I like to be where I am appreciated instead of tolerated. You don't have to celebrate me, but I want to be appreciated. And that goes to you relatives out there too, so-called family members. And like at my age now, I'm 43. I learned that family and relatives are two separate things. Y'all hit that like button if you like what I'm putting down. Oh, thank you very much for the gifts, Kandong Lu, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, Also, since I've been affiliated with JCW for the past couple months or so, um, it's just been like a really great feeling. I've been through a whole lot to get to where I am today with this YouTube channel, and then with this JCW journey that I'm taking part of now. Um, it came quicker than I had expected. I just did my watch party. I did a watch party to an episode back in February, and two of the two of the JCW people had left a message in my comment section. So that's how all that began, and I went to the show, which is free. They will be here back in Michigan, back on May 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Detroit, Saginaw, and Lansing. 3 days in a row that weekend. So I've been to the Detroit one. That's only about 10 minutes away from me, which is just amazing. Like, can you imagine? Yeah, just imagine you're sitting in your studio and you're doing a watch along party to one of your favorite TV shows. Like, say like you're watching Breaking Bad and you're covering the show, doing a watch party, and then you close the stream out, you go to bed, then you wake up the next morning, and two of the actors from the show, they leave a message in your comment section, thanking you for your support for watching the show and stuff. And And then eventually, like say like a couple of weeks after that, or maybe a week or two after that, um, one of the actors, they hit you up on Instagram and they invite you down to help set up for the TV tapings for Breaking Bad or something. And then you find out that they've been shooting that show like close to your house, like at a nearby theater that you didn't know that had stuff going on inside the theater. Like that's kind of like what happened with me. Yeah, um so that was a big surprise to me. I was like, "Whoa, like did I just get invited to help out for my favorite TV show right now?" So, I feel very grateful. Um I'm grateful for the team that I have, my pack, my members, all of my royal guards, which is my security, my mods. Um, big huge shout out to my head mod, my my uh my biggest show sponsor, Rain, aka the Rainmaker, aka the first golden she wolf of the pack, aka the mother of the den. She's not here right now. She's not here right now. She might pop in a little later though. But shout out to her. Like, and the cool thing about her too is, you know, that she's been like so supportive since I met her on here last year, last summer, and she didn't even watch wrestling before she met me. Before she came over to this channel and started supporting and watching. Yeah, she didn't watch wrestling, but the thing with JCW Lunacy, um, I, I love my hat that I got right there and the hoodie. But the coolest thing, the best things about JCW Lunacy, and the thing that makes it stand out from a lot of these indie promotions is they are really based on storytelling, with storylines and uh, wrestlers with actual character, like how WWF slash WWE, how it was back in the 80s, like the golden era. You had all different crazy characters, well, unique characters. Like you had a guy called Earthquake, uh, his tag team partner, Typhoon. So they were called the natural disasters, Um, Honky Tonk Man, he's pretty much like an Elvis inspired performer, and that did not play the guitar. That's the funny thing. You saw Honky Tonk Man come out with his guitar and swinging his hips and stuff like that, but you never really seen him play the guitar. Yeah, shout out to the Honky Tonk Man. You gotta check out you gotta watch his shoot interviews. And one of my favorite things about wrestling too, as I've become older, was following like the backstage drama, what goes on behind the scenes. Is a lot of times it's much more interesting than what goes on camera. Yeah, yeah, man. Chris Jericho coming out. Man, I was a huge AEW fanboy back when it first came around. Like the first 3 years of it, 3.5 years. Yeah, I miss the old AEW Dynamite. Yeah, especially back when Jericho was champion, Jericho Moxley, back in them days, Omega. But To me personally, AEW AEW was at its peak with me back when it was Punk versus MJF when they were feuding back then. And then after Punk left, it changed a lot, man. I know a lot of people don't care for Punk personally and stuff, but the man did. He drew tickets, man. It's a lot of people in the audience tonight. They just calling him Jericho now. He looks great now. He slimmed down. He has a six pack again. It's funny when he first came out. Was it last week or the week before when he first came back? He still kind of looked like Dalton Castle. he got the he got the Dalton Castle hair and the mustache. Anybody else in the chat? Y'all hit that like button for me. Hey Jericho, he got a six pack again, man. Yeah, he looks great. He looks better. He looks a lot better than what he did before. Yeah, I saw Dynasty too. It's some pretty good stuff. It's about 4 hours long. What's going on, y'all? What up? What up? Shout out to the pack. Shout out to JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Shout out to all my fellow artists. And shout out to all the indie wrestlers out there. Yeah, show support to all your local artists and your local wrestlers and performers. They put hard work into their crafts and they travel all across the country to perform for us fans. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's going on, y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me. Um, these verticals. Yeah, so today I started a new art project. I started a new drawing of another JCW superstar, and she is one of our lady performers. I may show a sneak peek tomorrow, but I might end up finishing it tomorrow. I'm taking a break from it right now, so when I go back to it, I can spot any mistakes that I've done or fix things. Because if you're sitting down and staring at a picture for a long time, that image is gonna that image is gonna stay stuck in your brain, and you're gonna think that is the right way or correct, which is not. So yeah, but I think you all are gonna like this, and I'm putting a lot more time and effort this time into my art since I have many eyes watching me, many important eyes. I'm starting to make new relationships and bonds with very important people, and I want to send a huge thank you to the good folks at JCW for inviting me down to your house and experiencing what it's like to be on set of a wrestling show, helping to put together the wrestling ring and meeting all the performers. And shout out to the yeah, check out my latest videos. Um, One of my biggest videos that I have right now, and it wasn't even planned. It just happened. Like we got done setting the ring together, Um, I met Barnabas the Bazaar, the manager of Outbreak. I met Vince Russo, the head writer and director of the show. They even shouted me out, showing love, and I showed them my artwork. And then I had set my art and on the apron of the ring, and uh, I was walking around a bit, and I had my phone out because I was recording around ringside, So next thing I know, I turn around and there's Alice Crowley, Big Al, our new JCW Women's Champion. She was sitting, kneeling in the corner, looking at my artwork, looking at my prints and photos of various wrestlers I took pictures with. So we had like a quick impromptu conversation for about 5 or 6 minutes. She just pulled out this big pretty smile out of nowhere, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like, because we're not. If you follow her career or just watched her from like last year at least, her character, she don't really smile. She don't really smile on TV. Like she's like her character is like the tough punk rock. Um, like if you see her wrestling gear, like she would kind of remind you of like a female car mechanic type. Uh, and then she was when she was a bad guy. She was kind of evil, especially when she was made showrunner by Vince Russo. And this was just a couple months ago. Like she just turned good guy. Yeah, she just turned babyface like the past month or so when she stopped being showrunner and her and Vince Russo made up. Now it was some type of beef going on between the two, um, story wise, between Big Al and Russo. Something to do with pictures or something. So I have to go back and check that out. And Big Al, if you're listening, I have no beef with Ohio, man. Like Ohio has Cedar Point with roller coasters, and I always love roller coasters. So all these other people, all these other clowns, they can boo Ohio if they want, but I never had no beef with it. Shout out to Sandusky, Ohio, with the Cedar Point. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so check that video out. I'm always posting. I post nearly daily with my shorts, daily as much as I can, and yeah, man, we having fun over here. We don't do that. We don't do that race stuff. I don't care what you look like or what you do in the privacy of your own home. As long as you're cool and supportive and a good person with me, that's all that matters. Like I care about people who cares about me now. Like you have to in order to become um successful in life and move forward, you got to let go of all the negativity and the negative people, no matter who it is. Even family members. Like you have family members and relatives who's toxic, that they don't want you to. They want to hold you down because they're miserable. In the hood, they don't want to see you do good. It's not that many people that want to in the hood that wants to see you do better than them. But over in JCW land, when I'm with my people over there, when they come back in town and stuff, like the whole experience, just being down there and networking. Like most of the roster know who Wolfpack Main is. The main director of the show, Mr. Vince Russo, knows who I am now. Like he remembered who I was when I had sent the super chat to their lunacy post show on his YouTube channel, and I sent the super chat. Um, and shout out to Mac Davis and Jeff Lane and Vince Russo. It was three of them on that show, hosting that show. And I sent the super chat, and Mac Davis was like, "Oh, Vince Russo, you remember Wolfpack Man? He's the guy with the artwork, right? Do you remember him?" He's like, "Yep, yep, yep." So I had to grab that and I put my edit to it, to show the pictures of I took with them. I met and talked with Mac Davis at the well, I had met him before, but um, back in February I met him, but back in March when they were up here in Saginaw, which they're going to air that Saginaw episode. You are going to see me in the audience of this episode coming up Thursday night from the Saginaw tapings. So I talked with Mac Davis next to the little bar the bar they had there inside. Shout out to the Vault in Saginaw. Yeah, shout out to the Vault. Shout out to Harpost. And I still haven't been to the Grillwall Hall in Lansing. I'm gonna try to make it up there when they come back. And shout out to the ring crew, like everybody there. It it is not no joke being ring crew, breaking down, like setting up the ring and then breaking it down afterwards and putting it all back in the truck piece by piece. Like it is not no joke. And I have clips. I have behind the scenes clips of us putting the ring together and stuff like that. I think I have some of those on my members only. And if you would like to help support the channel, super chats are open. Super thanks. We have gifts, PayPal, Cash App, all that good stuff. So, and every bit matters. Goes back into the channel. I am looking to upgrade um, my equipment. I want to bring you all the best quality content. But in order to have the best quality content, I got to have the technology and equipment to back that up and make that happen. I've been putting in the hard work for all of y'all. Like we we've come a long way. We've come a long way over here. Like I went from a fan of a TV show to becoming um, an affiliate with behind the scenes access. Like like I'm walking around on set with them. That's how you. If you go to my Instagram and check my community wall on YouTube, I have plenty of pictures of myself with me and the wrestlers and uh, that interview with Big Al. Like she just popped up out of nowhere. She didn't have any makeup on or her hair done. She just had her JCW jacket, and she was still cool and funny and pretty. Yeah. And ladies, take note. Like a nice smile doesn't hurt. If you see a decent man chatting with you, just flash like a little quick smile. Everybody have tough days, especially us men. And you see like a big pretty smile like that, like it could just make your day better. Yeah, just good energy, good vibes. Like I only want to be around positive people with good energy, positive people. Yeah, like life is too short to be held back and miserable. Like if y'all want to be stupid and ignorant and lazy, don't want to better yourself, cool. Y'all go and do that over there. But Wolfpack Maine, and the Rainmaker and the rest of the pack. Like we are we winning over here, and we're going to continue to do so, whether y'all like it or not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta accept reality and not live in delusion, and turn that damn TV off. Like I don't even watch TV anymore. Most of my content that I consume now, my entertainment, my news, I get from online. I get from independent news sources. So I don't trust it. I just don't trust the mainstream media anymore. They lie. I don't like being lied to. And all you idiots back at home, if y'all like being lied to, that's on y'all. But I'm not following y'all. Y'all go and do you. Yeah, I don't look up and follow stupid people. We don't do stupid over here. Y'all hit that like button for me. Please hit that like button for me. Also, we have a hype feature. You can go and hype my video, and that'll help my channel a lot with the algorithms. Yep, I'm gonna just keep this live going for a while till my some of my people come in. I'm still just laying here checking out some AEW Dynamite, All Elite Wrestling. Yeah, I still missed a lot of the old days of AEW Dynamite. But after a while, after Punk, even like when Cody left and then Punk left, um, AEW didn't really, they really weren't known too much for having a lot of storylines going on. They did have storyline back then, but like when after Punk left, it was a lot of just random matches being thrown together. That's that's why I had stopped watching AEW Rampage and then Collision, because you just saw a bunch of random matches put together on the card without any story or rhyme or reason. Um, I watched a lot of AEW Dark and stuff. I just watched a lot of AEW period back then, especially during the pandemic. There really wasn't too much out there to watch. So you got to see a lot of the indie wrestlers that couldn't find work during that time, going down to Florida to wrestle. Um, Florida was like the only state where production was still allowed, and they had they had deemed wrestling to be essential. Because remember, back then they only let the essential businesses stay open. Businesses such as the gas stations, your grocery stores. You can't keep the grocery stores shut down. Like we got to get food too. So a lot of them indie wrestlers, they're not around. Um, a lot of the people that was on AEW Dark, like I like watching Dark too, especially when it was like Taz and Excalibur on commentary. They would crack me up. They would crack me up, man. They was drinking, man. Like, uh, it really wasn't scripted or whatever. It was just it just be funny, man. Yeah, I miss them old. I just miss the old AEW shows, man. Yeah, when CM Punk first showed up back in 2023 or 22, I can't remember. I think it's 23. That whole crowd in Chicago was going crazy, man. That was like the loudest pop I ever heard from. Hey, what up, Crisco? My Wolfpack brother. What up, man? Yeah, I'm just here chilling. I'm leaving the camera off on this one, man, so people can stay focused on my words. People, a lot of people like to get distracted and don't want to listen to me, the words that I say. And it's like people that I grew up with that I know in real life too. They have such short attention spans. What are you guys up to? What you up to tonight, man? I haven't went live on a Wednesday night in a while. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, speaking of working out, um, yeah, I was just yeah, Chris Jericho was just on earlier, and he has like a he's back in shape again. Like he actually has an actual six pack, like back when he was younger. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing some artwork most of the morning and early afternoon of another JCW superstar. Um, one of our one of our JCW warrior princesses, and a shout out to J Rod. She's also one of the new American Gladiators that's going to be on uh, Amazon Prime Video. I haven't posted anything from it yet. Uh, I should finish my painting tomorrow. I just have a few touch ups to do here and there. Yeah, he looked great. I was surprised. WWE is in a rough spot right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream WrestleMania this year. I don't even care about WrestleMania this year myself, man. Only thing, because a lot of it was just thrown together. Yeah, a lot of it is just thrown together. The McAfee, Orton, and Cody controversy. It's just all wrong. We don't have no Rock. Damn, is he hurt again? Will Osprey is getting checked by the medical team. If they throw up that X symbol, or they're on commercial break right now. Yeah, Crisco, things are going. This is the funnest time that I've ever had as a content creator here on YouTube, man. Um, ever since been getting involved with JCW, the good folks at JCW, man. Like, I was just chilling, you know. But they saw that I was a good person through my channel, and they reached out to me. I be telling people all the time, man, but they don't want to listen to me. Said they had so much momentum. WrestleMania 40 is peak. They were on to something. Yeah, 40 was good, man. Like it's just so messed up because like we all had our faith put into Triple H because he was in charge of NXT Black and Gold. He was running the NXT shows back then, and uh, NXT was better than the main roster. NX, NXT on the WWE network, like from like 10 years ago now, like back when Finn Balor was champion, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, back in them days, back when Sasha Banks and Bailey and them was still down there. Now this was like back in 2015, 2016, 2017, around them years, 2018, 2019. Now and then like later 2019, that's when AEW was born. So you had two shows going on. Now AEW was, it's Wednesday night show, and NXT was on WWE Network, which was on Wednesday nights as well. But they wanted to pull NXT off of the network and put it on USA, and then try to have it to go against AEW Dynamite to try to counter program that, and it ended up backfiring. And it was stupid that they did that. Like NXT is just the it was meant to be like their minor league show for like the new guys to come in. But a lot of the people that was on the show weren't new guys. Like they were wrestlers from Ring of Honor and other places around the country and around the world too. Damn, that was a sweet move right there. Oh, he's okay. Well, Ospreay is wrestling again in the ring, but like he's wrestling. And so after Punk left, um, it just really wasn't the same. Um, and then they kept on bringing in guys from other promotions, all these new wrestlers that I never even seen or heard of before. And I'm not saying this out of disrespect or anything like that, but if you want to, if you want people to care about the new wrestlers coming in, and like you gotta let us know on who these guys are. Like who are these guys? Like give us a vignette. Like you remember how back in the day when Razor Ramon, like you didn't see Razor Ramon on TV yet, you just saw vignettes of him like sitting in this car just talking trash and stuff like every week. Like put on like a vignette each week for like, I don't know, like a month or two or something like that, and build it up. And it'll get us something to look up to. And they're doing that with JCW Lunacy right now. The Green Phantom. He's been having a lot of vignettes going on now. He hasn't been on TV yet, but they've been showing a lot of his vignettes. And we don't know when he's going to make his debut yet, but we know, at least we know who he is. So yeah. I did a watch along of the Coach and Bro show with Vince Russo and Jonathan Coachman. Shout out to them. If it wasn't for them, Vince Russo just even talking about JCW Lunacy, I wouldn't have known what it was. And it's crazy too, man, because one of the locations that they shoot JCW Lunacy in Harpost Theater, aka JCW Arena, is only 10 minutes away from me, man. I think I'm gonna bring the pack with me and take y'all down there. I do like a live stream of myself just driving down to the arena. I'll just do that when they come back, so it'll be people there. Yeah, I could start the stream right in front of my house. I drive up there, I park my car, and I'll just walk in and through the back. Y'all come in through the back with me. I'm not gonna show too much though. Like I'll show myself on camera. Um, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be going live on the inside or nothing like that. But yeah, I got to get more of these. I got to pump out more artwork. I'm gonna draw more of our female talent. I'm gonna draw. I'm painting J Rod now. Shout out to her. And like I've been spending a lot of time. Damn, who's that guy? Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time over on Instagram getting that getting that page built up again. I've been networking over there because a lot of yeah, a lot of the roster is over there. The JCW roster, a lot of them are over there, and Instagram is a really good tool to put your name out there and network. Like I see my Instagram page as like my online resume now. And JCW don't even know that I didn't even get a chance to tell them, but they don't even know that I used to work for Nickelodeon years ago. I'm a former character animator for the Wonder Pet show that used to air on Nick Jr. This was like this is about over 10 years ago now. No, over 20 years ago now. Yep, I was one of the character animators. Like most of my shots were when they would come in and fly back into their playroom, get back into their cages. So I have TV production experience. You know, before we get an episode, you know, before we start working on an episode and have the work shipped to us at the studio, we would all meet in the conference room with our manager, and we would be on a conference call with Little Airplane Productions over in New York, and we will go over the script, and they tell us what they want done shot by shot. And so yeah, shout out to my old Wonder Pets animation crew. One of my Wolfpack brothers, um Rising Fox, you see him in here. He comes in sometimes, not too often. But Rising Fox, his wife, yeah, shout out to her. She was she was my animation colleague there too, and she was the one that helped bring me in. I didn't know they were I didn't know that they were working on Nickelodeon shows here in Michigan, but we were outsourced through this post production company called it was called Kinetic Post in a city called Southfield. It's a suburb of Metro Detroit. So I was with the Wonder Pet show for about 5 or 6 months back in 2008, and I worked on season three. Yeah, Yeah, I was only there for it was a short time, but it was one of my biggest highlights of my art career, and looks really good on my resume. But um, these days, if you want to go out and make it on your own, you have to have you got to have a good community, a great community. All right, let me see what's you got to have people that actually cares about you and wants to see you make it. Like over here on this channel, we don't do the hate and jealousy and stuff, man. Like we help each other. We're really big on loyalty. I'm really big on loyalty. Like we don't have to agree on everything and stuff, but like I just ask for respect. That's all. Yeah, and I noticed a lot of people had stopped coming over here, um, which is fine because a lot of them they like to operate on chaos and oh, is that the Miz father back there? I don't know. He kind of looked like him, but I don't even know who she is in the ring. Yeah, but we're really big on loyalty, and they're really big on respect and loyalty too. Down in JCW, they don't just let anybody in. Shout out to the Insane Clown Posse and Violent J. I was listening to his interview he had on the post show of Vince Russo's channel, YouTube channel, and he was saying how you know he pretty much hand selected his roster. Like he only wants to have he only wants to have good people on the team on the roster. And he was saying how a lot of people has been reaching out because they want to be part of JCW, and he was just saying how he observes people's character and how they talk and their demeanor, and he was just saying how like there was a lot of ego. He come across a lot of ego, and that's just not something he looks for his roster, for his for his company, which is I totally agree with. Let me read the chat. Um, I just wonder if this is heavy corporate management from TKO and not Triple H. Well, Triple H he doesn't have a lot of power when it comes to that. Like it's TKO that's running the show that has the final say. Like Triple H is head of creative, but he has people that he has to answer to that has more power than he does. Yeah. Yo, hit that like button for me. I only have about 5 likes. I've been streaming for about 55 minutes and I only have 5 likes. Don't do me like that, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Wolfpack Main is not a follower. Like I'm done with you know, I'm just done with the BS from people, man. The negative, toxic people. Y'all can just go. I don't have the time and energy for yeah, you do not want to waste your time and energy on things that don't matter and things that's out of your control. Like there's only so much that you can do as an individual, you know. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, but it takes a lot of sacrifice to it took a lot of sacrifices to get where I am right now with my YouTube career and me being affiliated with JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And y'all go and follow me on my Instagram at Wolfpack_Main. It's the same name over there because I have more content over there. And then I have some exclusive Instagram posts over there as well. You don't want to miss out on. Plus, all the wrestlers are over there. Yeah, and most of them follow me. They some of them recognize me when I went to the tapings in March, the March 21st one. I was there when Big Al won the championship. Y'all see me in the back with that yellow sign. I'm right there in the front row. Yeah, that was a great show right there. Yeah, shout out to everybody in JCW, man. Y'all putting on some great shows. Y'all bringing the fun and joy back and wrestling entertainment. Everybody's cool down there. And even though I'm there behind the scenes and I pretty much see what goes on. Um, I'm not gonna expose and do like that break kayfabe and stuff like that. Tell it I'm not gonna be exposing those secrets and stuff like that. Like I don't like how WWE got that WWE Unreal show, how they just tell everything that goes on backstage. That's just killing the magic of it all. Like it's a TV show. This is entertainment. Like you don't want to go to a David Copperfield show, magic show, and then find out how he does all the magic tricks and stuff. Like you want to you want to you pretty much just ruining the whole experience. Hey Angie, hey. What's up, Angie? How you doing? How are you doing this evening? Hope all is well with you over there. Hey, thank you for she's one of my day ones over here. Yeah, shout out to Angie. She was over here checking out some lunacy with us over here. So I had forgot that she used to watch wrestling when she was a bit younger. She might end up sticking around. She might end up sticking around. Um, I have I have subscribers over here where they don't necessarily watch wrestling, but they may have relatives or children that watches the show. And JCW Lunacy is for the. It's not for small children to watch. They have strong language on there. It's not too much violence or blood on there, but they do swear a lot. There's a lot of f bombs. It's mostly from like shout out to Big Vito, man. Uh, he's like one of the best heels in wrestling right now, man. It's funny. Uh, I met him. Yeah, check my shorts and my reels on my Instagram. I like my Instagram version of it too. 'Cause I had got the Godfather beat to it, like a hip hop version of the Godfather theme. Because the Big Vito, his entrance music is like a got like that Godfather music to it. Yeah, and his demeanor. Well, he plays bad guy on TV, like he's more violent and stuff on TV, but like in real life, he was like a pretty mellow guy. Um, the nice suits and the shades and stuff like that, and shout out to everybody over there. Um, It is Wednesday night. You're kicking it with Wolfpack Maine in the pack. Y'all hit that like button and please subscribe over here. We're active. We got some cool people over here. Um, everyone's welcome over here. Just come with respect. Oh, I got a funny story for y'all, man. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I've been working on some new artwork for y'all. I I've been painting and I've been painting on a new JCW superstar, one of our uh one of our beautiful princess warriors. And now, since I've been affiliated with JCW, like I'm not like no fanboy. I'm not in that fanboy mode. Like I see them as fellow artists, colleagues, like, when they come back into town in May 22nd, which is free. Crisco, you got to come with me, man. Come to the show with me. um, when they come back into town, it's not going to be like, "Hey, what's up, Facade? Let me get picture and autograph, yay!" No. Oh man, yeah. Shout out to Facade, the Neon Ninja. He was the first wrestler. No, he was the second wrestler. He was one of the wrestlers who had reached out. And shout out to Jeeves. He was the um, he was the one who reached out to me. Ugh. He had just got back on the TV last week, and y'all got to check out his clothing line. Like he has his own clothing line called Jeeves Sachi. Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. Yeah, if it wasn't for them, I wonder who I wonder who above him told him to reach out to me to send that invitation. Hey Chris, you still there? Yep, promos and such. Remember Nathan Jones? Oh man, that was so long ago. That was way back in 20. What was that? 04, 2003, 2004. Yeah, he didn't stay around for too long. Yeah, Angie, I'm happy that you I am happy and very appreciative of you still kicking it with us over here. Yeah, yeah, y'all should be here. Oh, they're going. Rain just messaged me now. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I just messaged Rain that I'm live. The Rainmaker. Hey, it was a really nice day today. It was like around 70 something. I went out to Wendy's today, and that was pretty much. I just went got some Wendy's for lunch, and I was just working on my artwork earlier. Yeah, you guys are really going to like it. Also, I want to do more interviews. I want to bring a wrestler on and do an interview. I want to know more about Facade and Jeeves and Big Al, J Rod, all of them. I talked with I talked with Big Al before. It was mostly about my artwork and stuff. Yeah, y'all just check out the video. Um, so I want to ask questions about her career and how she started. She started at a young age, really young age. Like she was only like 16 or something when she started wrestling. Yeah, and she just turned 23. Very talented young lady. Yeah, but like at the beginning of the video of me speaking with Alice Crowley, Big Al, um, I was just thrown off guard by like her big bright smile that she showed, because she don't smile that much on TV, especially when it was mainly like when she was a bad guy. Um, yeah, just check out that first episode of Lunacy. I'm gonna do a watch along with you guys because she does have a match with Danny Moe on that first episode. Yeah, she was mean back then. She was part of this faction called what was it, 404 or four whatever the Ohio zip code is. Is it 440 or 404? I can't remember. And I'm gonna do more if I want to bring more people in. I'm gonna have to do multiple lives throughout the day. Do like a morning live, and I notice more people will come in at nighttime as well. But I've been focusing mainly on my wrestling and my art content right now since I have so many. You know, I have important eyes watching my channel. Like the good folks over at JCW been watching my channel. I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there in the first place. But I tell people all the time, man. Especially if you're a content creator or entertainer or um, you gotta watch yourself out here. Watch what you say to people. You gotta watch how you carry yourself. Watch what you do. You gotta be careful on who you be around with. You must keep a small circle, man. It's about survival out here, and there are some sick people out here that um they'll pretend to be your friend until they can't get what they want from you anymore, and they'll end up turning on you, talk trash about you behind your back. And the more so-called friends that you bring into your space only equates to more problems, uh, or potentially more problems and headache and stress. And uh I ain't even the past few years I've been a content creator on YouTube. I really wasn't thinking about trying to date. Hey Sting, hey Sting just showed up. Oh man, Sting looks weird with white hair now, man. Hey yo, Chris, man, all of our wrestling heroes from back in the day, they're all old grandpas now. But as long as they still here with us. Yeah, shout out to Sting. Yeah, Darby's about to have his championship match with John Moxley. I mean, not my bad. No, MJF. It's MJF versus the Darby. Yeah, Sting just showed up backstage to give Darby a pep talk. Spring break. Dang, it's spring already too. Man, when you are a content creator and YouTuber, time can slip away from you sometimes. Y'all hit the like button for me. I still only have 5 likes. Come on, y'all. I want to get some more wolf masks. I want to get a mask made with LED lights and stuff. Um, I have connections to people who makes wrestling gear. There's a lady on Instagram I follow. Her name is La Lucha Lady, and she makes a lot of wrestling gear for wrestlers that you see on TV. Um, She made gear for Big Al, Alice Crowley. Um, she made gear for Lola Vice down in NXT. I think she's the women's champion down there. I don't know. Yeah, she does a really good job making the wrestling gear. And then you got wrestlers who make their own gear themselves, like um Bianca Belair. She makes her own gear. Uh, he was Cesaro in WWE, but he's Claudio Castanetti over in AEW. Yeah, yeah, but at the end of the day, like we're all artists over there, you know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them coming back. Yeah, shout out to Big Al, Alice Crowley. Yeah, now she was yeah, she was really into my artwork that day. I'm gonna do some more prints. I'm gonna make some more prints, and I'm gonna leave them in the ring. I'm gonna go hide around the corner and see she if she appears in the ring again. That's how that happened. Ayo Angie, that's how that happened when I was there because I had brought my artwork with me and I had set my folders in the ring and I was walking around and stuff. I had my camera out filming, the myself talking. Um, and I turned around and she was already in the ring. She just popped up out of nowhere. So that's like when you look at the video and you hear me laughing and not able to get any words out because like I was like shocked, you know. Like Big Al, she's the women's champion right now. Like she's a main event star, and she's digging my artwork, man. Got the head writer, director, Vince Russo. Now I had met all three of them that same day. Within I don't know, it was like within an hour or so when I was there that afternoon. Yeah, so say like say that JCW Lunacy comes they have their show tomorrow night. We will have to meet there at like 10 in the morning or 12. It just depends on the location. Um say like 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll go down there at 10 o'clock and set the ring up for like an hour or two. maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then the wrestlers start coming in with their luggages, and they start heading to their dressing rooms and stuff. They come in with their street clothes, and then Russo, uh, he comes in probably like around noon or something like that, 1 o'clock, and he's a tall gentleman. I'm 6'2". He's around my height. He's right around my height, and he comes in, and then the production crew come in. So we set up the ring, and then you have your audio, your engineer guys with the broadcast team setting up all the audio equipment, all the cameras. Shout out to Jeff down there. He's the head producer. Now, if you look on he's one of the main cameramen on the show. He's the guy that they say he looks like X-Pot on there. I didn't say it. Hey Jeff, I didn't say it. The other people said it. Uh, yeah. And I still have some behind the scenes footage that I haven't even posted yet. Yeah, I gotta yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that tomorrow because I have some footage of me walking around showing the ring, and then some of the House of Grim guys from the House of Grim podcast. I was talking with them a little bit because they was checking out my I had on the Ninja Turtles shell backpack, and then had got a shot of Vampiro. He was sitting up on stage on his he was off to the side on his phone, and then some of the wrestlers sitting around. Uh, we were all afraid to ask Vampiro for a picture. Ugh. If you see anyone, to all you wrestling fans that can't read the room, like if you see any talent off to the side, on their phone or just busy doing something, um, don't go over there approaching them talking about getting an autograph and picture and stuff because they are there on set to work. Now, if they're but most of them were very approachable. They'll be walking around, and some of them be out back taking a smoke break, and you know, and a shout out to our JCW heavyweight champion, Cocaine. Real cool dude. He let me take a picture of myself with the belt. Now I had taken that picture about a month ago now, and I had just posted it recently because I didn't want to spoil anything. Even though Cocaine is not in the shot, it's just me and the belt. But I don't want to post anything that potentially spoil. Or MJF and Darby Allen, they giving each other low blows behind the referee back. RB, oh, he just did the Scorpion Death Drop on MJF. Wait a minute, he's going up for the coffin drop already. Uh, oh, he's going for a second one. Now they're in Darby's hometown right now. Three coffin drops to MJF. Oh, he's going for a fourth one. Is it? Man, you better not slip up and All right, pin him. Oh, he gonna do that. Oh, that headlock he was talking about. Wait a minute. What? I gotta turn the camera off for this, man. Darby Allen is the new AEW champion. What? That was a squash. MJF just got squashed, man. Hey, Rain, what up, Rainmaker? Hey, wow, they actually did it. Why did? I gotta make some Darby Allen posts. I got his action figure right here. Where is he? Damn, he's just here. He is. All right, congratulations to Darby Allen, the new AEW champion. I didn't see that. Hey, I didn't see that happening. Oh, they got the whole crowd or the locker room. I didn't even. Hey, this wasn't even an AEW watch along show. I was just chilling watching this, talking with y'all. I knew Darby and MJF had a championship match tonight, but I didn't think he was going to squash them and win like that. I got the AEW belt. Yeah, that's my belt right there. I've been having this for so long. I had got mine from when they were here for Blood and Guts. Y'all hit that like button for me. Here comes Sting. Here goes Sting. Hey, this is pretty cool, y'all. Hey, I was just chilling watching this off camera, and this happened. I'm glad I went live today, Rain. That's some pretty good content there. I have quite a few of the Darby Allen figures, but they're in storage right now. I had to dig it out, but I got a couple of his LJN style figures. I got this one from Ross. And he's the Darby Allen is the AEW champion right now. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to him, man. He's like one of the day ones. Yeah, Darby Allen's one of the day ones of AEW. Let me show y'all I got quite a few Sting. I got quite a few Sting uh figures. This is my favorite one right here. Yep, it just gone off. I think my other Stings are in storage right now. But when I come across them, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, here's my Sting right here. the Supreme. Let me turn this light on here. I never even opened it. I think this is like my last AEW figure that I bought too. So he has like the the extra heads and hands, and then he comes with extra T-shirts that you could put on the Sting shirts, the Sting mask. He has an actual he has actual cloth goods jacket, so it's not a part piece of rubber. Um it's an actual jacket. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty cool. And this was like my first time doing a live stream while AEW was on, and I haven't really been watching AEW like that lately. That was pretty cool. Yep, I'm gonna make that into a short and a reel, y'all. Some extra content. Hey, what up, Kojak? Let me show y'all my belt, and I'm gonna show you guys what this belt look like. Take it out of this case. How's everybody tonight? Shout out to the pack. We got the Rainmaker in the house. The Rainmaker of the pack. Y'all hit that goddamn like button. I've been putting in work over here, y'all. Y'all see the results? Hey, they don't let just any idiot backstage and talk with the current women's champion. All right. See, I can help you guys get to where I am when it comes to creating content and networking and getting your name out there. I could show you guys these things, but you got clowns out here. They don't want to listen to you. You can't help people that don't want to help them damn selves. But hey, what do I know, huh? What does Wolfpack Maine know? I met Vince Russo. I met Violent J. Met Big Vito. I met at least 90% of the JCW roster. So most of them know who the hell I am now. I got that. Hey, y'all see this right here? This ain't easy right here. You got to put in some work. You can't sit on your ass and talk shit all day, calling people raccoons and all that bullshit. Raccoon this and raccoon that and yada yada yada. Just talking a bunch of noise. But what do I know? See, over here in the pack, I keep telling y'all, I keep telling y'all, we about the power of positivity, whether y'all like it or not. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been sticking with me, who never side eyed me, who never turned their backs on me. All my real people. And like I said before, like we don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with everything that I say or do. Um, like we all don't have to agree with everything. But like I'm just big on respect and loyalty. That's all. I don't even ask for much. Um, you know, I've been taking my channel much more seriously than I have before. Like I'm treating it like a business, and I move the way I move for a purpose. Like you got to be. I'm the boss over here. I wear the pants, and if y'all don't like how I run things over here, y'all find somewhere else to go. Yeah, I'm not talking about y'all that's in here right now. I'm just talking about the people who wants to, who think they could come up in here and try to run things or just try to change the energy that we have going that we built over here. Yeah, and shout out to my royal guards there. Got Rainmaker in the house. Got Angie. Got Kojak in here. Do I watch Invincible? I only seen the first season. Like I don't watch much TV at all, man, because I'm busy making my own TV shows. Yeah, I got my Royal Guardsmen in here. Now, I don't know if Crisco's still in here, but I'm gonna make this one a moderator too. Hey, yo, Crisco, if you still in here, I'm gonna make you. Well, he don't really be modding that much in here. He pop in and out, but I'm gonna have you as mod anyway. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? Hope all is well with everyone tonight. It is hump day. I'm not even dressed up for y'all. I'm just wearing my around the house get up. I'm not even wearing my TV show gear. Yeah, I wonder what man, I wonder what the other podcasters have to say about MJF getting squashed on TV like that. I wonder what JD from NY got to say about that too, and Soul Monster. I follow them. Yeah, shout out to JD from NY 206 and the Soul Monster. Like they finally they've been doing shows together now for about a year. I always wanted to see them two do a podcast together because they was like my favorite two wrestling podcast shows. Yeah, yeah. I had moved my castle onto the shelf right here. Um, I got my battle armor He-Man right there. Shout out to the Rainmaker helping me finally get this guy for my collection. And like ever since I finally got this in my collection, I haven't really been going out looking for anything else too much. Like I don't really have to go out and window shop just because I'm bored or something. You know, I can spend my time in the studio creating content for you guys. Hey, if this was He-Man, if we were living in He-Man world, um, Rain, this would be you right here, the sorceress. Yeah. I wonder who my man at arms would be. I think I'll have Chris as my man at arms. He's a very smart fellow, and man at arms is a very smart fellow on the show too, in the books. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here for too long. Unless y'all want to still chit chat, I'm not gonna stay on camera though. You said my mic is low. Y'all still can't hear me? Hey, welcome to the channel. What's up? Oh, I don't know what that was about. I want to get a I need a new phone, y'all. Not need, but like it'd be nice to have like one with more space. Um, I'm gonna need more. I still got to get me pick out the right printer for when I'm doing my prints, my illustration prints, which I'm going to be doing more of. And if any of you all are interested in getting some prints from me or any pictures drawn, y'all can send me a DM or email me. I have that information in my bio. All right, let's see who's on. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to see the reactions of what just happened on AEW, man. I got to see what uh I got to see what JD and Salamonster got to say about MJF getting squashed like that on TV. He took like 4 or 5 coffin drops from Darby Allen, and then that headlock takeover ended up pinning him. I think MJF only took like one lick off of MJF too. I mean, MJF only took one lick off of Darby when he had punched him between the legs. That's crazy, man. I didn't see that coming. Um, MJF is like one of the top stars over on AEW, and he got beat within 5 minutes without much offense. And then he just had a match. So they had MJF and Kenny Omega. They just had a match on Dynasty Sunday night. They had a championship match. They fought for 40 minutes. They had a 40-minute main event match on there. You know, MJF won, and then only for MJF to lose the title in 5 minutes tonight. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that's about right there, man. Like I didn't see that coming though. Yeah, I do like MJF's version of his belt though. I just have I had got this one when Dynamite Blood and Guts came to town back in at the Little Caesars Arena back in 2024. I might, you know what? I might just hang this belt up there like that. Oh, thank you. Yep. So tomorrow I gotta make some. Uh, Shout out to Darby Allen and congratulations on your AEW championship victory. against MJF tonight. Yeah, that's the one I got in the box. Yeah, I had got this from Ross for $4. I think I got like three of them. The LJN style. Did I peel the Did I peel the tag off of it? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, man. Um. Oh, here's my new Ultimate Warrior LJN figure here. This one's really nice right here. And this is the case it came in. The packaging right here. It has the cutaway collector's card on the back. Has the rest of the It has wave one and wave two shown on the back. So I have all eight of them. I did not get lucky to get any black cards, rare chases of these figures here. Um, and I had pre-ordered these too. The other ones I got, um, they were from like Black Friday. Yeah, that first wave, they had released it that Black Friday last year, so you had to be there to get it in person if you didn't pre-order it. Then I got some of them set up over here. This from another company, the Exogen Dragon right there. But here's the Dusty Rhodes and then the Cena right there. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, this was just a quick pop up to check in on y'all. That whole Darby Allen thing just that made me turn my camera on to check that out. That was pretty cool though. But yeah, I'm gonna put this belt back up. I think it would be nice if JCW and AEW can do a collaboration. Um, I really do want to see JCW make it and be part of the become bigger. You know they have great momentum. How was your day, Rainmaker? How did your day go? Oh, is my finger on the mic? Hold on, where's the mic at on the iPhone? Is it on on the side? I'm gonna just set it down there. I think my finger must have been I think my finger must have been over the mic. Anybody with an iPhone over there? I think the mic must be that little tiny hole on the left side. I'm not sure. I didn't even notice this here. Yeah, I love my iPhone, but the only thing I hate about my phone, and yes, I use the word hate because these phones are not cheap. I hate the fact that iPhones are so damn slippery, man. Like, why the hell do they make them slippery? They did that on purpose, man. You know they do that shit on purpose so they make you go out and buy these accessories. There ain't no reason why iPhones should be that damn slippery like that. These are some slippery ass phones. I can't see how people be out here on their phone without no rubber case around it. Yeah, these are some slippery ass phones. I can't stand it. But like all the work a lot of the work that you see, like my videos and my shorts and just me going live right now, it's for my iPhone or my iPad. Yeah. Shout out to the Apple Pencil. Like doing art, like creating art now, digital art now is way much easier than it was back in the day when like if I wanted to do a digital painting for you guys, I would have to have I'll have to draw on paper first and then scan it into Photoshop, crop it up, and then paint it on Photoshop with a damn mouse. So you got to have like a Wacom tablet if you want to do that. So that's more equipment there. Um, Whereas I could just get my iPad, use the Procreate app, and use my Apple Pencil and just draw right on the iPad itself. Like no printer, scanner, copier needed. No Wacom tablet needed anymore. Hell, you don't even need no laptop anymore. Like everything is there on the iPad. As long as I have some good internet and my iPad and my Apple Pencil, I could create content for you guys no matter where I'm at. Yeah, I always keep a case on my iPhone and especially my iPad. Yep, and Wolfpack Maine is going to live stream whenever I want now. Like it's just us, the alliance, the pack, JCW, my she wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna just do. I'm going to continue to create more wrestler paintings, and we're going to have our JCW Lunacy watch party tomorrow night. We're going to start the stream around 6:45, and I always bring the extra bonus goodies for y'all. Even like when we watched the match from our last week's episode, because I was there in person too. So y'all got like double vision. I gave y'all double view. You got to see the show as it's shot, and then you got to see my camera view from the front row. Yeah. So that was fun stuff. And I was right there on camera with yeah, y'all go over and sub up to Psychopathic Records too because they upload shorts and video and just the content. All the content is the JCW content that I've been using is courtesy of JCW, so big shout out to them and a huge thank you for bringing me into your house and thank you for the hospitality and the support. And I'm very grateful that you trusted me to be part of your promotion and organization. Like that means a lot. Like you guys over there support me way more than the people I know in real life that I grew up with or like relatives and stuff. Like, but it's whatever, man. Like I got I found I found peace, you know. And that's I think that's one of the biggest I think that's one of the biggest American dreams right there is finding peace. You could have lots of money and fancy cars and mansions and all this and that, but if your mind ain't right, you could still be you could still be mentally corrupt. You could still be depressed and miserable and sad. Like money can't fix happiness and peace, man. I'm telling you. But what do I know, huh? What do I know? I'm just a wolf man with a YouTube channel with long hair. Yeah, shout out to all my peeps over in JCW land, all my fellow JCW lunatics, all the juggalos over there. Now, I don't claim to be a juggalo. I'm just a wrestling fan. Um, I call myself a J- I, c- I call myself a JCW lunatic. You know why? Because if I wasn't one, I wouldn't have been on set with them. I like a mag handle too. They make the phones and tablets so slick because they want us to drop them and break them. Yeah, to get the insurance. It's all a game out here, man. People will try you. I can't trust too many people out here these days, man. Like I only keep certain type of people around me. Like I like the sweet, kind women. All y'all listen to me right now back at home? Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Like we don't need that hyena shit. I like soft, sweet, feminine women, supportive, kind, ones who has a nice smile. Hey yo, Kojak, did you see what's the magnetic handle for the phone? Yeah, money doesn't fix everything, no. And money don't fix stupid either. Stupid jackasses. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all want to follow Maine, y'all know where to follow. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm not going anywhere else anymore. I'm gonna be here or over in JCW land. Oh, Ayo Kojak, they her post is also known as JCW Arena now. It's official. Just check out the promo. Um, how long y'all staying up? My phone is getting low in battery. Set it over here. I like using the wireless charger. I didn't know they had a magnetic handle for the phone. Oh yeah, I gotta get some new T-shirts when they come back too. Yeah, if y'all need some artwork or some yeah, y'all just let me know. Um, yeah. Gotta find something. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Darby Allen squashed MJF in like 5 minutes and became champion. Yeah, I'm just waiting on. Oh, he did a watch along too. Okay. Oh, JD's. I don't think JD is coming on tonight. No, he's not. Yeah, he's in Vegas. That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be a very busy week in wrestling this week, y'all. We just had Dynamite. We got JCW Lunacy tomorrow night on YouTube. Watch with us. Then we have Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, and then Thursday is TNA too. But I don't know. TNA's been getting some heat too. With they've been getting some heat from the manager guy. So we got Friday Night SmackDown, and then WrestleMania is on Saturday, and then Sunday. Then you got Monday Night Raw. And, yeah, but like I'm only going to be covering. I gotta find somewhere to watch WrestleMania at. But that's a lot of it's a lot of wrestling out there. And I didn't realize that there was there's quite a bit of indie wrestling shows too. Just like JCW and you got your OVWs and uh Memphis Wrestling and Barnabas and the Outbreak. They're from down in Memphis. That's where they came from. Um, you got all the indie wrestlers. They all travel together, travel to different territories, uh, to different promotions. Like Facade, he's a JCW American champion, but he's also champion at other promotions. I think he has like about 5 belts right now. Yeah. Hmm. For a little while longer. Do I have a MagSafe phone? I don't even I don't even know what that is, Rain. Let me see what old Jesse got to say. What you guys are up to? Oh, you talking about those little round knob things that stick onto the back? I had one on mine, but I had took it off there because I couldn't put my phone onto my Kimballs or my stand I have in my car. No, I'm not covering no other. I'm not covering a bunch of other wrestling shows, man. Like if something happens, like if some breaking news happens, and I'll cover that. But I'm only going to be doing mostly watch-alongs for Lunacy. It was a 3 hour dynamite. What? No, it wasn't. Yeah, so I'm going to be mainly covering JCW Lunacy because they're new and hot, and I like it, and it makes me happy, and it makes you guys happy. It's bringing in the views. Um, yeah, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people people gonna be happy that Darby Allen is the new AEW champion, but they're not gonna like on how he won it though, and how MJF lost the match so quickly like that. Like, come on. Yeah, Darby, he's one of the day ones over in AEW. I'm just watching one of the guys' reactions that I follow. Let me see how he reacts to it. Dick Kick City. Now with AEW, like if I was to if I was to do a watch party for AEW, I wouldn't be able to show what's going on screen. Like the camera would have to be on me at all times, mostly. But I'm I'm mainly I'm mainly gonna be I'm mainly gonna be focused on what we got going on right now. You pretty much reacting how I was reacting. Can y'all hear me now? I want to do more late. I want to do more late night pop up streams too. Maybe. Yeah, he got him. Oh yeah, he beat him with the headlock takeover. Yeah, like you told him. Yeah. And and no. Whatever you do, fix the sound better. The live tomorrow. Oh yeah, I got those mics ready for y'all tomorrow. Long term booking. Yeah, that was a quick match right there. It wasn't even 5 minutes. So it's going to be a lot of yeah, it wasn't even 5 minutes. That's what it. That was quick. Boy, MJF. I never seen. I never seen. Yeah, Darby probably. Yeah, Darby probably is not going to hold the belt for too long. Yeah, and like I was really big into AEW back the first 3.5 years. Like I was dedicated. Like I watched every Dynamite and AEW Dark Show, and yeah, I'm gonna put that. is, is my audio better now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I was live tonight. I didn't know. I forgot that. I almost forgot that Darby and MJF had a championship match tonight. Are you about to tell his wife that Darby Allen won? Yeah, Darby's a small guy. He's only about like 5'4", 5'5" or something. I don't know. They had Sting there, so if Sting was going to be there, you know Darby wasn't going to lose that match, man. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Yeah, I got to see it live. Yeah, Rainmaker. I see. I see who rocks with us and see who don't. But it's cool, man. It's a like we're only gonna be growing and getting bigger from now on, though. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm happy for him too. Yeah, he's one of the day ones. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Oh, I see y'all got the green. Y'all got the green icon, the green badge next to your name, Rain. Y'all don't want to talk with me and Rainmaker here? I know y'all there. It's only Wednesday night. I don't know. Yeah, it's only a Wednesday night. People. I don't know. It's people still awake in California and stuff. I know y'all there. Y'all bring y'all asses. The haters hate. That's let you know you're doing right. It's just a bunch of noise now. You know, it's too loud inside the JCW arena to hear all the noise outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the haters just don't like the power of positivity. They don't like prosperity. They want to see you miserable and ignorant and stupid like they are. Ain't nobody holding me down. The only thing that's holding y'all down is yourselves. And I'm talking to you all back at home, people I know in real life. The only thing that's holding you back is you. Oh no, I don't even. I don't say no. Don't get no acknowledge. Only acknowledge the good people. Yeah, if you want to make it out here, it's up to you to do it. You got to find the right people that's going to be there to help support you. Of course, you're gonna have people and be like, you're gonna have your naysayers because they don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to be miserable by themselves. But it's up to you to it's up to you to make it out here. I'm living proof. I'm not even under contract with JCW. Um, we have a really good partnership and relationship going, and they're still young and new. We had a new women's champion. She's young and talented. Like that's she's gonna be the future of the business of this company here. And I had the honor and privilege of getting to speak with her and her checking out my artwork. Vince Russo, I was I shook the man hand in person, and he held my artwork in his bare hands. Like even got a shout out a couple of times on his show. Like this is not everybody don't get to experience this. Like you just have to be grateful and be grateful, and you got to come with respect and good character and merit goes a long way. Like we all like to watch our drama and chaos and craziness on, you know, for entertainment, but leave that for the entertainment. Like leave that inside the wrestling ring. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, yeah, we're gonna be running things the right way over here, and make sure you guys come on by for our JCW Lunacy watch party. The show starts at 7 o'clock. We're gonna be having a good time over here. You never know who's gonna show up in the chats. We had the Neon Ninja facade show up in our chat a few weeks back, hanging with the pack. We rocking that red and black. You step to us, you're gonna get lay flat on your back. Yep, yep, yep. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep you all up. It's 11 o'clock Eastern. I had a good time with y'all. Be right back. They got my future baby mama on the news, Sydney Sweeney. Oh, hey, shout out to Sydney Sweeney, man. I don't even know what she does. Um, I don't know if was she an actress or something, but I know that she ruffled a lot of feathers without even saying anything, which is funny. Yeah, is she an actress or a singer or something? All I know is she done a commercial with jeans, and there was some controversy over that. People always want to find something to complain and cry and bitch about, and we don't do that shit over here, man. Yeah, but I know how the media works. People on media, they got their own agendas on purpose. I'm just I'm just doing my art channel I'm doing my YouTube channel, just sharing my artwork, my hobbies, and enjoy my wrestling with y'all. And that's it, man. I'm not y'all. I'm not y'all daddy. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a wolf man with a. I'm just a wolf man with long hair and a YouTube channel. I ain't nobody daddy on here, and I'm not nobody's therapist either. So all you crazy females, you sociopaths, um, I don't want to hear it. Like I'm nobody's therapist, man. I don't want to hear about your son, what your son did, and what all this and that, and no, you all go see a therapist, man. Like that's not what I'm here for. Like if I'm talking to a woman, I want to know what's going on with you, what you doing. Like I don't care what everybody else doing. I don't want to hear about your kids. I want to hear about what happened on the job and all this and that. And yeah, I said it. Oh, she's an actress. Oh yeah, very easy on the eyes. Yeah, she's an actress and a model for American Eagle. Oh, okay. What does she act was she in any shows or movies? Yeah, them idiots is just all bent out of shape for that blue jeans commercial, man. I'm gonna just call them rats. Them rats. Yeah. I'm gonna use that code. I'm gonna use that code name. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, they was mad at her because she looked better than them. That's all. They want commercials with fat, ugly women that look like them. Let me take that back. They want people on TV. Hey, YouTube, I apologize. I retract that statement. Um, Let me rephrase that. YouTube. They want people on TV. Like they don't want people on TV that actually puts the work in to make them to uh to have a to be fit to like it's wrong for to have a attractive young woman who's fit to be on TV. Yeah, that's when like if you want to sell. See, I'm big into marketing too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to market your product and sell your product to people, you got to put on the TV what people want to see. Like when I turn on my TV and I want to look at a pretty lady, like who would you want the model for your jeans, Kojak? Do you want a Megan Good to model your jeans on TV, or do you want like a Leslie Jones type? Euphoria, Euphoria, and Handmaid's Tale. So I never even heard of those shows. So I don't even look at TV, man. I'm gonna have to look it up though. But she is very easy on the eyes, and there's some like that over in JCW land. So when JCW Lunacy comes back here in May, um I'm gonna have to hop into my time machine and go into the future to watch JCW. and I can't tell y'all what happens until the episode airs. I don't want to. I don't like to spoil things for people. I don't like to spoil things for myself, but I'm about to find out. They're going to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, for they when they come back from Las Vegas. They're going to be in Mexico, but I don't know how many episodes they're going to tape down there. I don't know if they're going to tape one or two episodes that same night. But when they come back here in May, I'm gonna have to find out what happens in Mexico, so I don't be sitting there all confused. Yeah, like when I went in February and the start of the show, the Brothers of Construction they came walking out in their regular street clothes with no makeup on. So like I already knew that the Brothers of Construction and Big Vito had a storyline together where the brothers were they we found out that the brothers were in they're like former Italian mob guys that was in witness protection that's disguised as clowns. So that's why Vito was all snooping around and stuff, just trying to figure out who they were, because he kept on gathering clues on like their accent and I think Ruffo. It was an episode when Vito was yelling at them, and he went to left walk out of the room, and then Ruffo was like, "Forget about it." And then Vito turned around. He was like, "What? What did you just say? Say that again," because it had brought up an old memory of like the old neighborhood or whatever. So if you're not really necessarily into like the wrestling itself, like Rain right here, um, she was. I think the funny storylines is what had brought her in or something. But it's a little bit of everything for everybody. You know, you got your wrestling fans that just they want to see the in ring action. They don't care about storylines. Like Chicky, my other mod here, one of my day ones. She likes wrestling, but she only likes to watch the wrestlers that she likes to follow. Like she don't sit there and watch the whole show. Like she would have the show on in the background while she be like in the kitchen somewhere or something, and she would only like turn to it when like a Roman Reigns will be on, or like a Drew McIntyre back when she was a fan of his. um, let's see. Oh, let me see the chat here. Megan Good, Sydney Sweeney, or Scarlett Johansson. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there too. Leslie Jones, she don't fit in jeans. Leslie Jones is a very handsome broad. No thanks. Ayo, Kojak. Not, not only that, but I am the table. Like, do you wanna wake up in the morning? Do you wanna wake up in the morning and see that in your face every day? The screaming and hollering and the anger, the hot breath. No, 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 no. Uh. I'd rather sleep in the bed by myself. Leslie Jones reminds me of a dude I played football with. He was held on a pass rush. The storyline is so realistic. Oh, hush. Leslie Jones is one miserable woman. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's your opinion there. I don't really follow her like that. I just see what she did that time with the "I am the table" statement. But yeah, I don't do Hollywood and mainstream. entertainment anymore because it's just all fake lies and just BS, man. Like I support my fellow independent content creators and artists, and that's why I support Lunacy so much too because being down there in person, it's very diverse. Well, I wouldn't say like very diverse or whatever. It just reminds me of my old college days, being on campus and just being around just like a different culture. Like they had like their own different culture over there, like pop culture type thing. Like uh they have like a juggalo gathering thing where they go to this park and just have a crazy parties and stuff over there and spray Fago and stuff. But um that's not something I really be into doing myself personally or whatever. But they I see that they are very tightly knit community over there. They're very loyal to their cause and to each other and stuff. They're really big on friends and family over there and loyalty and respect. And I'm about like community and loyalty and respect over here too. And I even have that in my bio. And I think that's what they saw on my channel. And I think that's what helped bring me in. But I do want to speak with Jeeves and see how this all happened. Where there, I want to know, whose idea was it for him to bring me in. You know. Plus, give me a chance to thank the other person. You know. Yeah, I just need me a nice. I just need one. Like